What is going on, y'all? It's your boy B from breviews.tech, and today I'm going to bring you a piece of software that is going to make your videos pop with the greatest ease you've ever seen. Now, before we get too far into this, do not forget, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, ding the little bell to get notified the next time I put out a video like this. Now, on to the product. Wait a minute. Did you catch the new logo? Did you catch that new little stinger there? What if I told you I made that in less than 5 minutes? Now that's the product we're going to discuss today. It's a product called Viddyoze. Viddyoze. I told you a lot of these affiliate products got some weird names on them, man. This one, though, is actually a product I really like and I actually use. As you can see, in my older videos, or even the videos I just posted this week, I didn't really have a logo intro, a logo stinger as they're called. I've used some titles, figured some of those things out, but we're still figuring a lot of that out. Viddyoze does some of that for you and renders them as MP4 videos. So whatever software you're using, you can just grab it and drop it in as a video and use it where you want. So I'm going to show you how this system works. I'm going to demo the product for you and talk a little bit about it. Now, what you're looking at here is the Viddyoze product. This is actually inside. I actually own this product. I've bought the commercial license, which is $67. You also do have a personal license, which is $47, but you get less templates in the personal and less renders. You actually can only render 30 videos a month, whereas with a commercial, you can render unlimited. So if you're going to get it, spend the extra 20. Now, the way this works is there's all kinds of fun stuff in here. You do have the Learn. Learn is just going to give you some different training videos, tutorials, tricks, all that good stuff. You know, how to use the templates, logo stingers, how to use alpha animations. I actually just watched this a few minutes ago because I had no idea how to use these things. Transitions, so you can build transitions in here and drop those into your video editing program. How to use lower thirds, creating social media content, live action animations. You're going to see this a lot as well. Join the club. I've not joined the club yet, but I don't plan to sell any of these videos. I plan to use them just for me. I did the upgrade so I had unlimited renders, and so I went from 170 templates to 230. That's the big reason I went to that upgrade. For most of us, that's perfect. If you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh, I can sell these for $5, $10, $15 a piece, which you totally can do. You want the commercial license, and you're going to want to get that upgrade to the template club. Template club is going to give you access to 1,500 different templates that are in the back catalog and 15 to 20 new templates a month. So it's kind of ridiculous. Now, speaking of templates, let's go take a look and see what we have in here. So I'm going to click this Viddyoze logo. That's going to take us back to the home page. In here, you have categories. So we can go in and just look at the things that we want to see, from extended templates to intros to live action, just logos, outros, overlays, social media templates, titles, transition. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff in here. You can filter by time. You have customization options, what you can do with them, and how they've been rated by previous users. Now, with Viddyoze, this actually has been out for at least a year, because I remember seeing this product last year. And last year when I saw it, I thought, yeah, $47 or $67, that seems really expensive for a product. I was using an iPad app, and it was $10 a month. So in my genius mind, I thought, hey, $10 a month, I'll use it for a month or two. I'll only spend $20 or $10. Then I can dump it and I'll have all the logos I need. Yeah, didn't work out that way. I ended up keeping that program for 12 months. Yeah, I'm going to let you do the math on that. Yeah, you got it right. That means on that program alone, I spent $120. I think, honestly, I rendered maybe 4 logos out of it. So I spent $120 on 4 logo stingers, and I don't even use them anymore. So looking at it that way, I should have bought this when I saw it originally, because frankly, it would have saved me money to begin with. And if I wanted to use this as a secondary business, I could have. So just a little word to the wise there. If you're paying monthly for a service that does something similar, use the one time. You'll be good to go. You can also go in here and sort oldest, popular, feedback score, feedback count, or by random. Now, one of the things that I do really like here about Viddyoze, with a lot of these programs, you see these like, oh, save 62% off Template Club membership, upgrade now. And when this launches, Template Club's going to be $37 a month. After the launch window, they're going to jack it up to $97 a month. It's still worth it if you're selling it. $97 a month. If you're selling them for $10 a piece, you got to sell $10 a month to break even. Or, excuse me, sell 10 of them a month to break even. If I could English today, it'd be great. That's not terrible. Not a terrible break even at all. So let's take a look. We're just going to go through, and if we mouse over something, it shows us exactly how it works and what it does. Anywhere you see something that says, like that one says second image title, third image title, you can customize those. The little lines that are running across the screen, you'll be able to customize those colors as well. So you can go in and make these exactly the way you want them. Branded, colored, and tags and titles the way you want for your own videos. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and pull up. This one looks fun. Let's play with this architects. All you got to do is go over it, click customize. And once you get in here, it's going to show you the video, show how it's running, how long it is, when they added it, what kind of reviews are on it. All you got to do is click customize this video. Now, step 1, add your logo. So my logo's right here. Next step, what color do we want the buildings to be? Now my logo is pretty much black with some gold, some browns, and some greens. So I'm going to go in here and I am going to fiddle around and try to get them as close to that gold as possible. Now I can always go into like a color search and search for the exact gold I'm using on my logo. For this, I'm just going to play it by ear. I don't know if this is one I'm actually going to use for myself, but it's fun to have the option. Click choose. We're going to go next step. Now, here's what's interesting. They include audio in these. So if you want them to have like a music track or something along those lines, those are in there. When this launches November 17th, you are actually going to be able to go in and select the audio track you want out of their library of tracks, and they're going to add in sound effects. So you'll be able to put sound effects in if you want those as well. So you now have support for multiple options of audio, which is crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and include audio, and I'm going to create the video. All right. So now this is going to render. Now what's cool about this is I'm not using any of my computing power to do this. It's done entirely in the cloud. So if I wanted to go and jump on another site, like this random one here, we could go in and, let's go read this guy's privacy policy. Because we all love to read privacy policies. Or go to the reviews section, or any number of 100 things that we could do on another website while that sits in the background and renders for us. Well, one thing I will say about Viddyoze is depending on the size of the video and the complexity is the amount of time it's going to take to render. So this one is taking just a little bit longer to render than normal. Nice thing is they will actually email you the download link once it's done. So you're going to want to tag those and maybe tell your email server to put them in a folder automatically, or you're just going to have piles and piles and piles of them. The other cool thing here, as we were talking about that template club. Now, a lot of times when someone offers you an upgrade to something like a template club, you have no idea what's in there. You're kind of just guessing. You got to pay for the first month and hope that it looked good. In here, there's a little button, View Template Club Animations. So if you click on this, the site will actually refresh itself. And you now see all the new items that are in here that you would get with a template club. They'll be tagged with a TC, so you can't use them. But you can look at it before you buy it, which is crazy. Nobody does that anymore. To say, hey, take a look at what it is you can actually get, and you're actually looking at the product. You can click on customize, it's just not going to do anything for you because you don't have the add-in for it. But you can go in and play around with the whole thing and see how it all works before you upgrade to the template club. The other nice thing is, at least for me at this point, and keep in mind it's October 30th for me when I'm running this video, I couldn't wait for this to come out, at least at the new edition of it. I wanted to jump in because I needed to get myself an intro, possibly an outro, definitely some lower thirds, things of that nature that I'm not doing very well in my videos. I wanted those. So again, you can kind of see everything that's in here and all the fun stuff that's happening with, Template Club. You do have access to your own account. All that fun stuff is in here. We're going to blur some of this out so you can't see any of it. You can put your VAT number in here for if you're a EU customer, add your business name, all that fun stuff is in here for you. You can set up notifications. If there's new templates added, I'm definitely going to put that one on. Delivery notifications, manage your payment methods. Also in your account is where you find the videos you've rendered. And as you can see, I've rendered a couple of videos already. I just wanted to play around and see what they were. And they're pretty cool. Like this one is probably one of my favorites. So we're just going to download this and play it. I mean, how dope is that? You know what I mean? If you're a brand that sells clothing or hats, there's one with your logoed hat being worn by somebody. And the other crazy thing about that, I picked the color on that hat and added my logo to it. Yeah, you can change the hat color in there. How crazy is that? So this Architect one is taking a little bit to render because of the length of it. I will tell you this social icon floating Facebook one that I did earlier, this took about 4 minutes to render. The blackmail cap took 3 to 4 minutes to render. This Google search one, which was pretty cool as well, that took, I'd say, probably about 5 minutes to render. So I definitely can get some things that I take some time as you can do on this one. These hands and some sound effects that go with it. Kind of cool. As you can tell, I was just playing around with that, so I didn't really do a whole lot. But let's go in. Let's go back to our home page. We're going to go back to that Google search. And I'm just going to type that in here and see what I can find. It's this guy right here. I'm going to customize this. Now what I'm going to do, again, I'm going to add my logo. I'm going to go back in and where can I get honest reviews on affiliate marketing software? I mean, that's what I do, so why wouldn't I put that in there? Tagline here. Be reviews. Honest reviews. And I'm going to change this to a semicolon because I like the way that looks. And next step, we're going to include the audio because I really like the way that audio sounded, and create the video. And now this one's rendering as well. And you can go in and create your next video, and it's just going to let you render a few of them at a time. And as you can see, this one is moving a whole lot faster than the previous video we were rendering. So again, depends on how much is in there and what's going on with it. Either way, Viddyoze, man, this is an awesome piece of software, and it's something you want, especially in your affiliate marketing toolkit. Now, a couple of things. You guys already know, I'm also an affiliate. So if you click on the link from me to buy this, you're supporting me and my channel, and I appreciate that. But I am going to give you some bonuses as well. So let's take a look and see what those are. So if you click on my link to grab a copy of Viddyoze, I'm going to throw a few things in for you. Now, I'm still building this bonus page, so bear with me. It's going to look a little different when you get to it later. But down below, and of course I explain everything going on, and let's talk a little, before we get into the bonuses, let's talk a little bit about the pricing. Front end of Viddyoze, $47 for personal license, $67 for the commercial. Now, for that $20, you go from 170 to 230 templates. Worth it right out the gate. You also have the ability to make unlimited renders of videos. With the personal, you're limited to 30. You are also going to get 2 YouTube classes from Viddyoze called YouTube Accelerator and Reverse Sales Method. Not sure what those are, but you're getting them for free, so cool. And you have the right to sell these videos as you make them. So I highly recommend jump up to the $67 price. Now, the first OTO or one-time offer is the Template Club. That's going to be $37 a month. Now, with that, they're going to give you 20 plus templates a month. On average, that's what they claim. I say 15 to 20 because that's typically what I see with things like this. And they give you access to the back catalog, which has about 1,500 templates in it currently. So that means you're starting out the gate with almost 1,800 templates. If you're planning to sell these items, go this route. You know, even if 67, 37, you're at 104, excuse me, I math good. 104 for the first month and 37 a month after that. That means in the first month, you need to sell 11 videos to make a profit. After that, you need to sell 4 videos to make a profit. That's pretty doable every month. The big upgrade is the OTO 2, which is the white label edition. That is $297 a month. And you start paying for it in November, but it's probably not going to be out until December, January, or February at the absolute earliest. Why would you want to go to this route? Well, if you want to white label a website with this platform, this gives you the ability to do it. That means it's your branding, your logos, your colors, all over that Viddyoze page. So as we look at this, everywhere you see Viddyoze becomes yours. So you're branding this for yourself, which is phenomenal. You also get an option to add 10 sub-users to your account. So if you had folks you either A, wanted to allow to sell these videos and you want to charge them, let's say you know somebody who wants to do the same thing you're doing, you want to charge them $30 a month to have access to your videos, to your white label product. Great. You're making back the 37 that you were paying pretty much right out the gate there. All 10 at $30 a month means that you're making $300 a month. You're paying for your white label edition with those 10 sub users. So if you think that's something you can do, this is something for you. You can also watermark your animations, so that way you can post them where people can see them without them just downloading them and using them. You're getting the 15 templates a month, the white label pages, color palettes, assets. I mean, it's the university with additional training, even more training in it. You can do 10 videos at the same time, which is pretty huge. 5 additional audio tracks per animation, which is awesome. You get the Viddyoze GIF feature. And I did not mention, actually, in the Template Club, you also get the Viddyoze GIF feature, which lets you render animations in GIF format, so you can put them in emails and websites. So if you're emailing folks to get them to buy your videos off of your email list, you can go in and render them as a GIF so that they can see them directly in the email. Private media library where you can save everything. I mean, it's nuts. As you can see, I say right here, for most of us, it's overkill. But for a select few, it's going to be well worth it. Let's talk bonuses. First, I'm going to give you access to the launch jacking guide video. Yes, it's a $10 value. This 40-minute video, 30-40 minutes right in there, is going to teach you how to do what they call launch jacking. It's what a lot of the major marketers do online to make money. These guys that you see making money, week after week after week after week on these products, this is what they're doing. Second, I'm going to give you access to Jono Armstrong's 0 to 100 in 24 hours software. And it's not really a software, it's more of a training on how to build your website, get it going, how to do certain reviews. Not like the ones I'm doing. They're very different reviews. But this is a program that was out and was being sold about 2 months ago at the time of recording this video. And, you know, it promised you would go from $0 to $100 within the first 24 hours. It has some interesting things in it, but as you've heard me say before, there's shiny hooks out there that marketers use to kind of get you attached to their list. This is one of those shiny hooks. I want to give you free access so that if you see it, you don't buy it. That way you can get the tips, get the good out of it without having paid for the bad. Same thing for this, The Awakening. This is another system that talks about how you can make thousands of dollars in passive income. Here comes that shiny fish hook again. But I'm going to give you access for free. So you'll just create a login and dive right into the system. That's a $97 value as well. This is a 1-hour training course on how to build a squeeze page or a landing page, depending on how you want to call it. Again, it's done by Jono Armstrong. That name is one of those guys who I've bought a lot of products from, and they don't all seem to work. But he makes a lot of money online selling these products. So take a listen to it, watch it, see how he builds his landing page. That way you can learn to build a landing page for yourself, for your own marketing. The other big thing with this is he also shows you how to do a split test on a landing page, which until today is something I didn't know you could do. So that's kind of cool and worth the time on that one. Hence the reason I call it priceless. Last is going to be the 7 Deadly Sins of Email Marketing. This is an ebook. It's just going to give you some information on what not to do when you're sending out your first couple of emails. Because let me tell you, email marketing is a steep learning curve. And if you send emails out that people just don't care about, they don't open them. If they don't open them, you're not going to make any money on your email list. And that's just the truth of it. So definitely, you know, you'll get that as well for free. So those 5 big bonuses just for picking up a copy of a piece of software that you're probably going to want to buy anyway. But anyway, that is Viddyoze in a nutshell. I'm going to go back into my account here, go to my videos, and my architects has rendered. So since we built this together, let's pull it up. Let's take a look and see what it looks like. And I can hear it's got some audio in it. There's our buildings that we made kind of gold, and they kind of match the reviews section right there. Awesome. You know, if I had an architectural firm, I'd pay you 10 or 15 bucks for that to use it on my YouTube videos or on my website or even on a commercial. Anyway, y'all, it's your boy B from breviews.tech. Once again, if you like what you saw today and you want to be notified when I do more videos like this, click the link in the description. Also, don't forget, this product comes out November 17th is the official launch date. Down below, you will find a link to get on my email list for this program. That way, I will automatically email you and let you know when this goes live so that you can get the best price. Because right now, if you were to click on my affiliate link, they would charge you $127 for the commercial upgrade. You don't want to pay that much. Not if we can save you 60 bucks on it. So, click down below, sign up for the list, make sure you're on the list for when Viddyoze goes live November 17th. Until then, I appreciate you guys. I'll see you soon, and I look forward to our next review together. Have a wonderful day.